Winter against two-time champion Han Ying.
I just wonder, just at the start in the match, I just wonder if Han Ying is going to go for a more attacking approach on occasions, knowing that Winter has to play with the ante on the backhand side and knowing how strong her forehand is. Obviously, it's still a defensive mindset.
You're not going to see Han Ying twiddling to get the inverted on the backhand. So I understand your rhetorical question there, Jordan. What will she have to do to impose herself against someone who seems to have the stylistic advantage here? That one just was hanging in the air. Han Ying wins her first point. Better timing than a Swiss watch. Wow. So good it deserves some music with it. Into the crossover.
And this is a different breed from what Han Ying's faced already. Sabine Winter, one of the most powerful forehands in the women's game. Up there with some of the best Chinese, Sun Yinsha. And especially against backspin, just ripping through the ball. Able to generate so much spin and power, as well as great placement.
Might not have to see the ante used that much here against Han Ying. Probably more in the serve receive, and then Winter will look to dominate with that forehand that you talk about, Jordan. You see deal so much damage. Oh, it's unplayable.
Yeah, Winter here having such a strong forehand. She plays defensive style a little bit differently to some of the other women. So the other women like to go with the push and top spinner combination.
Roll reversal here.
Yeah, some of them like to go with a push and then top spin afterwards. One push, one top spin.
Winter can continuously attack.
Yeah, I was going to say Winter can be a bit more relentless.
It takes a lot of physicality to counteract all that backspin. Oh, that one was very, very spinny. Highest Sabine Winter's been in the world, 59. Should I say 36, currently ranked at 59 in the world. And remember as well, ladies and gentlemen, she might be qualified now for the World Cup in Macau.
Yeah, she is. Both these players are already qualified. Making it to the semi-finals of this tournament guarantees that.
Wow. And that world ranking as well is going to skyrocket.
Just missing the counter. Timing wasn't as on point as the previous.
Good wherewithal there from Han Ying, serving with the backhand from the forehand side. Oh, ruffled her feathers there, Winter with the ante.
Yeah, that's clever. Going with the ante, sliding across the side of the ball.
Oh, went for the jugular. Amazing. She stayed in that point as long as she did, the defensive player. But now, Han Ying under the cosh. to the lead, just to the need for Sabine Winter.
A little bit rash from Winter. Trying to go for broke.
Yeah, Mittelham, when she was playing Bergstrom, was desperate to finish the point as soon as she could rather than construct the point.
This time finds good placement in the backhand half. She reaps the rewards. She's first to 10 and she has 2 game points.
Can she take it here with serves? Oh yes, she can. And you begin to ask the question. Nice touch. And that shows you how Han Ying feels a lot of pressure to actually finish the point as soon as she can. With how a lot of the longer rallies have panned out. Has to race in and punch with the short pips.
And just miscuing the forehand topspin, just catching the top edge. Trying to swing with such velocity and power cross court. And we might see this now from Han Ying. Maybe a few more aggressive shots, attacking herself. Trying to apply some pressure to the German.
Wet. Not tight enough. 2, 1.
So both players now being warned of their service regulations.
Talk us through that, Jordan, just for those interested about what the regulations are for illegal service.
Yeah, so Han Ying there was warned about the height of her service. Must throw at least 16 centimetres, that is the height of the net. And the other service guidelines are that you have to throw it nearly vertically. There's a little bit of leeway, but throwing it back or on the side or forward isn't allowed. Gets the net back.
Oh, it was a great point. It was a weird and wonderful rally. Now, thanks for clarifying that, Jordan. Verticality, I think it's any more than 33 degrees backwards, and it's illegal.
I have to get the protractor out for that one.
Yeah. It's not easy for the umpires to tell the verticality, especially from where they're sat. But Han Ying here, sitting pretty, with a 5-1 lead. How many shots are played in a second there? At least 3. You're right. She has to take a more attacking approach, Jordan. She counters that first one really well. Can't make the chop.
Winter just heaving up the back of the ball. Maybe heaved too much up. Didn't get enough forwards momentum to get it up and down over the net.
Trying to clobber these forehands. We have seen her in certain moments against Pajor, against Polkanova, going for broke. Which, yes, if it pays off, we're going crazy about. But it is a little bit of a lottery shot from time to time.
There's good variation, those slightly more shallow, spinnier forehand option she did there.
Leading by 4. Han Ying just needs 4 more to level things. Oh, touch of the tape. No chance there that Winter could improvise.
But you can see minor adjustments from Han Ying this game. As he said, going for a few more counters. Trying to disturb the rhythm of Winter.
was actually trained as an attacker initially by her father, who was a table tennis coach, Han Ying. She was born in Shenyang, China. Moved to Germany in the early 2000s. Gained a German citizenship in 2010. And that's really helped the German women win so many medals.
3-10.
She's excelling, a massive lead in this game and looks likely to take it.
Oh, brick by brick, Winter breaking down this defensive wall.
And for Winter, it's important to get the confidence back. That forehand miscuing a few already in game number 2.
6 game points left. Yeah, his posture wasn't quite there on that one, but it's high enough to tempt her in, backspinning enough to make it tricky. Bit of a trap there set from Han Ying, and she wins the second game to make things interesting now.
2017 she got the bronze medal. If she won this match, she'd guarantee at least a silver. But looking on the other side, Han Ying managed to win this competition in 2022 and 2023 in this venue.
Yeah, what an achievement. She beat Polina Mikhailova from Russia in the final. Actually, another chopper. Interesting final. And also beat Polkanova, the Austrian, a 2-time finalist here. Yuan Zhenam, the defending champion, knocked out, of course.
Yeah, not saying that she was a foregone conclusion to win the 2024 edition at all. But obviously with her Achilles injury, she had to withdraw from this competition a few weeks before last year's edition.
Oh, poetry in motion.
Yeah, unbelievable from both. Han Ying trying to scamper and stay in the rally.
But I know what you're saying, Jordan. I mean, personally, if Han Ying won this event, I'd class it as a back-to-back-to-back.
Well, for the entries that she's made, it would be a back-to-back-to-back, but on the history,
years, yeah,
on the history paper, that obviously wouldn't say the same.
Oh yeah, went for it, Han Ying. Well placed into that crossover by Sabine Winter. Winter began playing at the age of 6.
Just catching some fortune from the edge. Han Ying.
It's fascinating though, with a team like Germany, they're quite meticulous, mechanical, disciplined, very proud nation in table tennis. Winter have just gone completely against the grain. In terms of her level, as you can see, yes, she does fit the description of a German player. But in terms of personality, her approach, this is something that we haven't seen before. Certainly not in our lifetime, Jordan. A top player, someone who's been top 50 in the world, do at this stage in their career.
No, definitely not. And for it to be successful as it's been already, just in this competition, I think she would take it, let alone what she could become in the future years to come.
Yeah.
Who knows how good she could be.
Yeah, in her early 30s and still obviously very, very fit. Could Winter be a player looking even further forward beyond this event, be someone who could challenge the very, very best Asian players, maybe even the Chinese with this style.
Yeah, we've seen they've had a lot of issues with the likes of the Indian players, with the long pips, some of the anti.
The flashbacks to Busan, the World Team Championships, where the Indian women took Team China to the decider in the women's group stage. Anti obviously a bit different. It disturbs the rhythm in a similar kind of way.
But Winter not really using the anti as much as she has been doing the last 3-4 games in this tournament.
Yeah, she hasn't had to, for example, even put the anti on the forehand on receive. She can stick with the inverted rubber on the receive. We've seen all sorts of twiddles to play the orthodox backhand, twiddling on the backhand. We've seen her even play, I don't know what you call that shot, where you play your forehand but from the backhand side.
Yeah, I think we got told off yesterday. Apparently she's calling it the UFO shot. Because it's out of this world.
Yeah. Unidentified. She's done awfully well here, Hunt. Oh, look at the posture. That arcing loop. Her knee was on the ground when she played it.
Unbelievable. How has she got that back?
This is a masterclass.
And squatting right down for that last one, playing it with a little bit of side spin, putting her opponent off to eventually miss.
Winter went for the classic long serve, telling herself to get low and really use her legs up the back of that back spinny chop. Just goes along with the forehand. It's 4 game points to Han Ying. I've been told here by many pros that we've had the chance to talk to, Han Ying is the cleverest player in Europe.
Oh my god. No.
Still only the match by a country mile. Still going. Oh, Winter! Stop it!
And that has woken up this crowd. That's maybe a rally that this match needed.
26 world-class shots. From the windows to the walls. Every bit of this court being used to the joy of the crowd. Just overcooking the forehand again though, Winter. Han Ying has taken the lead games-wise here for the first time in the match. And now to the venue. It's that beautiful. Breathtaking. As is the table tennis as well. Not least when you have an attack versus defence display as we've seen here. Well, Jordan, we're talking about how relentless she was, but they're opting for the attack push approach. Why would she be doing that instead?
Yeah, maybe feels she couldn't quite get up and through the ball with the punch, or that the ball had too much backspin to punch through. But you can see from the first set the difference here. She's definitely including more counters and hits into her play. It's not just all out defence.
I was talking about Winter. just seemed to be at the start of the game, attacking one, pushing one.
Yeah, Winter obviously testing the movement of Han Ying now, trying to bring her in, send her out quickly. As she does well there, but Han Ying completely equal to it.
That's amazing. An instinctive reach. Oh, even managing to brush it against the drive. Relaxing the grip slightly, the forearm. It's too good though. And the right-handed entertainer. Winter's 152nd event in her career. She's picked up 335 wins. Han Ying has played 96 events prior to this. Oh, she has an amazing record. A 2x ratio of wins to losses. She's looking to chop it for her 5th senior title. That was a good effort from Winter there.
Winter trying to be clever, switching to the ante on the forehand side, trying to come across the ball. Han Ying not falling for that trap.
So here, Han Ying ahead by 2. This match is far from done yet.
Winter now maybe taking 10% power off that forehand. Make it more consistent. That one not being, of course.
Here we see the timeout called from the lady in blue. Let's see what happens after this, of course. No row.
I mean, I know you were mentioning there, Fraser, about the fairy tale ending. What a fairy tale beginning, a comeback it would be for Han Ying.
Yeah.
Getting all the way to the final if she were managing to win this match.
Oh. No, indeed. I mean, after injury, and it was a rough injury as well, this would just feel even sweeter for Han Ying. Disappointment of watching so many events go by in the World Table Tennis calendar, on the continental calendar. You just can't play. Having to fall on your sword. Oh! How on earth was Han Ying hanging for so long there?
That was a top quality rally, world class from both. Han Ying managing to conjure up a reloop from the middle there.
Interesting shot selection from Winter. Smart play. Oh, gets bad on ball. Han Ying with a slice of fortune, but she makes good use of it, the German defensive player. She will swoop in off anything lukewarm. Now, water is beginning to bubble and boil. Big trouble here, Winter. Can she get herself out of it?
Very, very difficult. Managing to get one back.
Han Ying having to meet the ball at really unusual points. Well, we've seen a few Winter miracles here in Montreux. This would have to be the most miraculous of them all. Just misses by a whisker. Good work here from Winter.
Well, it's not over yet. She's not going to go out without a fight. There will certainly be no exhibition points.
He plays with no fear. Sabine Winter. Backs against the ropes. Han Ying goes a little bit wild. A little bit of kick on that one.
Tempting her in with the anti-shot. And Ying trying to go for broke down the line. And she has the serve now. Can she do it? Third time of asking.
Still hanging on by a thread here, Winter. A little bit of hope for the why not player.
Clipping the edge.
It's a third save, or is that a fourth?
That's the third, I think. I think it was 10-6. 10-9 now, and it's going to force a Han Ying timeout.
Fortune recovers the net cord. Just goes long. Han Ying is into the final for the third time. Back from injury. She defeats